through my fingers.
Hold on one second. Let's start from the beginning. When I looked out outside my window, I knew that today was gonna be a challenge, but that was not gonna stop me from going out to paint today.
I am ready to face the elements.
And I was, at least I thought so.
This might turn to be one of the hardest days painting outdoors. It's pretty cool, right?
So what was it like to paint in such a wind? And more importantly, why would I actually put myself through this kind of, you could say, torture? Part of me was quite curious to see if I could manage to paint in such a wind, and thanks to these clips that were holding my paper, I was able to sketch without a problem. Of course, the wind was still like very aggressive and would move my notebook every now and then. Therefore, I opted to just paint the land mass and the sky only, so that I wouldn't spend too much time fussing about detail. And this kind of days where it's very stormy, the clouds look really nice and they make really interesting formations. Therefore, I thought it was a good idea to get myself out there and try to paint. And since I knew that I was not gonna stay here long because my hands were already cold before even starting, I knew that the best thing to focus on for today would be the sky, because it's also the thing that I was interested the most anyway. But skies in watercolor are usually done super fast. Don't ask me why or how is it that this is the case, because I don't understand myself, but I know it works. One other added benefit of painting in such wind is that the paper will actually dry, rather than when it's cold and no wind, it will probably not dry, especially when there's no sun like today. So there you go, there's two good things about this experience. And I might add that the painting didn't turn out so horribly. So next time that you see outside your window a stormy and windy day, don't go out there. Don't do stupid things like me. I already proved that it is possible, and it is possible, it's just very uncomfortable. I don't recommend to do it, but if you do it, let me know in the comments below. In all honesty, I think that this was a very bad idea, and I'm glad that the experience is over. But will I do it again? Maybe. But I would be better prepared with gear and also try to not be at the top of a hill without any sort of coverage where all the wind just was hitting me from everywhere. This is not the only dumb thing that I've done. I've also painted in -9 or -10 weather. And if you want to check that video out, I'll leave it right here. And if you found this video at least a tiny bit entertaining, then please give it a like or consider subscribing. Bye.